Hey, what's up? What's up? Let me get this out of the way. Okay. Make sure you get your free copy of The Forbidden Secrets of the Goodie Box, which your father didn't tell you and your mother didn't know. This is my gift from me to you to help you with your relationship journey. Okay, it's very free, and go to my website. I know this is backwards, okay, because I haven't done a new sign. ChristopherReid.org. All right, it's on the screen anyway, so no worries. And here's my Periscope handle, the Doc Reid. Maybe I'll turn it like that, and if you can see through the light. No, that's no better. Okay, but at the Doc Reid, that's my Periscope handle. So I want to talk about why women feel bad when they have to block a guy, like on social media, block his calls. One of the questions that I get a lot, or the concerns, is, Doc, I feel guilty. I know I shouldn't, because I know he's not good for me. I know that he's done some horrible things to me, but I do feel bad. I don't know why I don't want to. And one of the reasons that I believe that this occurs is because women don't want to be cruel. They think of this as being cruel to the guy. And I have to let you know, because, well, let me say it this way. They know that if that was done to them, they would be heartbroken. Just for somebody to just block them, just to cut them off. They wouldn't like it. And so the consensus is, men would feel the same way. And, you're nurturers, you're compassionate, you're loving, that's just how God made you. And another reason why this is the case is because women, you're very relational. All right. You need that sense of connectivity. And you don't thrive off of isolation and separation. At least let me say this. Most of you don't. Some of you are kind of like men in that regards. And yeah, you're a little hard, you're a little, but the majority, yeah, they're not like that. So this connection, being in relationship, it makes women feel safe. It makes you feel secure. It makes you feel loved. It makes you feel protected. Men, on the other hand, wired a little bit differently. Okay. Sometimes for us, the separation can be a good thing. Okay. One of the things about it is the separation of being blocked, cut off. It can challenge us. It can challenge us to grow. It can challenge us to learn, to ultimately be better. All right. Now, I'm not saying for you to do this as like you're going to try to be his teacher. It's not your job. Okay. If you're blocking him, that's because he wasn't doing something he should have been doing anyway. But I'm just telling you, the interpretation of that doesn't necessarily mean that that's going to break our heart the way that you think, or will break your heart. And here's an analogy that I give. Women are like air, like you need air, and men need water. Okay. Now, you can get oxygen from both. Okay. Just depends. But if you need air, all right, and you try to breathe underwater, you're going to have some real problems. All right. And if you need water and you come up out of there and you're on land, you just sucking for, no. You're going to die. All right. So, but the reason I say that is because that's kind of how we approach relationships. All right. So you think that because it's going to make you feel away because you need that air to breathe, but the thing that gets him going, the thing that he responds to is the water. It's not the same thing for you, but it's you still need the oxygen. You still need oxygen. Is like love. It's like, the relation. We will both want relationship. Okay. We both want love, but we get it from different sources. So I'm just telling you that he's going to respond not like a woman, all right? Because we do respond by action. You'd be surprised that just is, it's an attention getter. You put the smack down on us, you block it. Wait, was I blocked? She blocked me? You're going to get his attention real quick. Scripture tells us the two shall become one. So that means that you're separate individual. You do things very differently, but we're going to come together and in Jesus' name, and we're going to grow together, and we're going to grow to be one. All right. The next thing is why women tend to feel bad is you really don't like this sense of no closure. That's a challenge for women. Okay. And you think that let me say this. You need to find endings. Okay. Women, you don't like when the relationship doesn't resolve. Okay, you need that last note to just resolve the song. Okay, so ambiguity about the relationship, that doesn't work for you. And see, your thing is you don't have a problem if he just says, listen, I just, it's not working with us. And I just don't want it anymore. You wouldn't like it, but you would have to respect it. Okay. But your thing is, okay, just walk away and leave, or to block someone, that's an issue. See, men don't need closure in that same kind of way. All right. Because a phrase has never been truer than absence makes the heart grow fonder than it has been for a man. Okay, because the closure for us is we're not talking. All right. And like I said, we're different, water and air. Okay, we both need oxygen, but we get it in different ways. All right. So when you seek the closure, okay, that can make him feel very uncomfortable. I mean, what do you mean make him feel uncomfortable? Well, what I mean is he assumes that, okay, to close this off, there's going to be a conversation. I'm going to tell you something you don't want to hear. That's going to make you feel bad. I'm going to feel bad because I made you feel bad. And it's going to be emotional. She might yell. I don't really want to deal with that because now I'm the bad guy and it's just easier just to, See, that's how guys look at it. So the closure that you think you need, he's cool with no sense of closure. So don't think that just because you cut it, that he's feeling like, I didn't get no closure. She could have said something, And I'm not saying that a guy doesn't go through those changes sometimes, but we're talking about a situation where a guy has been a complete jerk. You know what I mean? You're the diamond. You're wonderful. You're amazing. You're awesome. I'm not saying you're perfect, okay? But And he has just been he has showed you his whole entire rear end, okay? So that's what we're talking about. So, no, you shouldn't feel bad. You don't have any reason to feel bad. Okay, the next thing is time wasted. Ladies, you don't like to feel like you've wasted a lot of time. Some of you have been with a guy 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 years, okay? Because for you, when you block somebody, because in this day and age that we live in, social media is everything. You block somebody, that's just the same as, breaking up. It's emotional. Somebody block you online, you found out and they didn't tell you. You're like, did they block me? I think they blocked me. Then you trying to get and see all their pictures. Like, I can't. Can you get to their site? Let me go try to, your feelings is hurt. Okay. So it's serious. But, you feel like maybe you've wasted a lot of time. Knowing that you're walking away from years of what you consider to be an investment. Okay. And at a deeper level, I really believe that the relationship and the guy, because he wasn't all that wonderful to begin with, but it represents more of the fact that women love and need desire to be in relationship, to be, in communion with someone and to be covered by a man. All right. We mean covered, men, bring a sense of, safety and security and, protection and support and having your back. At least that's what we tend to represent. We might not always, rise to the occasion, obviously, or you wouldn't be blocking it, but to say bye-bye to the idealism and the romanticism of that. However, okay, if you have some emotional objectivity about it, if you just really be objective, okay, for a moment, you realize that this particular guy wasn't covering you. No way. Okay. It's like this. Think of it like this. If you were covered under someone's insurance policy, but not realizing that you were removed a year ago. So you go to make a claim, something happens, your home, your car, whatever. You go to file a claim and they're like, man, no, you're not on this policy. I'm not on the policy. Okay. And if you had known that you had been dropped, you're like, listen, I could have picked up some coverage someplace else. I could have got covered somewhere else, but I do believe, come on, let's just be real with each other. Ain't nobody here but us, right? If you think back on it, be honest with yourself, you realize the moment that you got dropped anyway, when the red flags start popping off like the Star Spangled Banner, okay? But you decided for whatever reason, ladies, I know y'all the queen of second and third and fourth chances. You decided to ignore it and keep it moving, hoping for the best. And now you was out here uncovered. Okay. So really, when you block the guy, all you're doing really is acknowledging the fact that he had already dropped you from the policy. He wasn't covering no way. All right. So you did what you needed to do for you, to protect the diamond. All right. That's who you are. So don't get all down on yourself. All right. So don't trip because you think that you're being cruel. Don't trip because you think that, he needs closure the same way that you feel like you would. Okay. And also don't worry about the time, because the real issue would be if you wasted more time. You've already given him, some of you, years of your precious life. It's time to move on. Okay. And I get it. For some of you, this is easy. Like I said, some of you like a man. It's like I don't have no problem with that. I really don't. I can cut them. Just nothing. I'm doing me right now. But some have a real challenge with this. And it's not for you to feel bad. It's not for you to feel ashamed. That's why I come out here every week, because I know people need the help. I know women need it. Okay. And some of you like, Doc, it's a real struggle for me. I've been trying. And, I talk about the crackhead, relationship, itis. And you're like, I'm dealing with that in real time right now. Okay. And if you've been trying and you like, it's not working, hit me up. That's why I come out here every week. Like I say, I am just a voice crying in the wilderness out here in these relationship streets. Week after week after week. That's what I do. Okay. So you hit me up and we can do a free 30-minute consultation to find out what's going on with you. Why is it a struggle for you right now? Okay. And then we can set you on the course to, the proper plan and program for you from a coaching perspective and get you moving. All right. Don't feel embarrassed. Don't let the enemy trick you into thinking that there's something wrong with you and you crazy. And, I shouldn't have to talk to anybody. I'm in my 40s. I'm in my 50s. And, what I look like having to go talk to somebody about, really, what would you look like not talking to somebody, and continue to move on. So don't even play those mind games with yourself. Also, I talked about next month, I'm thinking about doing the group coaching. If I get 10, women that I think, are really qualified for what I'm looking for, at a level in their life where this fits what, they're trying to do. And like I said, I'm going to break it up into 3 sections: you, your boo, to I do. And I don't know if that's corny or not, but the you part, that's really working on whatever the issue is with you. If you're the doormat, your guarded CEO, whatever baggage has been holding you down, whether you know what it is, you don't know what it is, we're going to dig into that. Also, your boo, that's what you're just going to teach you about men. Okay. All the little nuances about men, how you should be bobbing and weaving and, with guys, and what this means, what this don't mean, and don't read into whatever it is, and then the I do part is, how do you take all of that, the you, the guys information, and you put that together to be able to, develop a relationship that lasts a lifetime. Okay. And so that's what we're going to do. It's going to be over 3 months. And, so group coaching appeals to some people because they may want to do the one-on-one coaching, and, finances may be an issue, whatever. But, I'm trying to think of something that can really accommodate everybody. Obviously, one-on-one, you get all my time. It's me and you. It's, texting. It's really like 24/7 coaching because I'm always available. But the group it's a little bit more restricted. It's a group of us, on the call, and then the whole group discussion thing. So, but it'll be supportive. Okay. So like I said, if I get enough people that I think, is going to make a good group, then I'll do it. If not, it's whatever. So, all right, listen, that's it. I love when y'all hit me up. My website is christopherreid.org. I was about to say my email address. Some of you said that you tried to email me and had an issue. It's chris@christopherreid.org. And reach out to me. Like I said, the book, get it for free. If you have issues, email me. I'll email you the Kindle and the PDF version. No problem. Many of you have, and you know that I'm Johnny on the spot. Doesn't matter when. So that's it. That's all I have. I'm out of here. Take care. I see ya next week. Oh, and make sure you share this. Share. A lot of people that need this. Okay. A lot of y'all have told me my girlfriend needs to hear this, and I've been trying to talk to my girlfriend. She's got a situation. I don't know if she's listening. Don't worry about that. Just send it to her. Go to my YouTube channel, which is Reid, CEG, Reid, REID, CEG 1, the number 1. and get my videos, share it on Facebook, share it wherever you can. It's free information. It's good stuff. A lot of you have said that it has helped you. And if you have trouble finding my YouTube channel, go to where I want you to go. Go to my website and then click on one of the videos on the home page, and that should take you to my YouTube channel. Also, follow me, at the Doc Reid. That's my Periscope handle. Okay, I'm out here. Let's make the world a better place for these relationships. So I'm out of here. I'll talk to you next time. Peace.